Hi folks, Jeff from Orange Acres Cars, and today we're going to take a look at this Dodge Caravan. It's a car, it's a van, it's a caravan. Oh, it's the best name for a model ever. A caravan. It's not a full-size van, it's not a car, it's a caravan. It's front-wheel drive. 1991. Let's go take a peek at it. Hey, it's got a key in it. Boy, I hope it starts up, because I didn't start it up first. 218,000 miles, 567. Turns right over, fires right up. Super duper clean dashboard. Looks like it had a dash mat on there at one point in time. Got the vinyl there. You could order a new one if you wanted one. But it looks like they took it off. Got cup holders. AM, FM cassette radio. Heater fan works. Light comes on for the air conditioner. It's cold outside. I don't know if it works or not, but you can find out for yourself. This looks like a pre-airbag model. So before they put airbags in them, maybe it was an option this year because it's got a big hard cover, so no airbags to blow up in your face, but that could be a good thing or a bad thing. It's got manual hand crank windows. Hand crank there, hand crank there. It's handy. If you're old school and you like the hand crank windows, hey, that's not so bad. Let's see, it's got turn signals left, right, in the information center. That sure sounds pretty good. I'm going to pop the hood. We'll take a look at those in just a second. And no power locks either, so hopefully the back end is unlocked here. You see it's got some pretty decent rubber on the back there. I don't know if you can see them tires or not, but it's got some pretty decent rubber there. Better than 50%, I'd say. Oh, well, it looks like this doesn't have a handle. You got to turn it with a key. So the key, and see if that opens here in a second. Does the sliding door work? Hey, that's a good question. Kind of. It does work. It's a little bit stiff going back there, but it holds itself in place. And then we'll shut that. It's got, you can see it's got both seats there. Those seats pop out. So if you need a delivery van or something like that, pretty handy, pretty basic model. It's got some cup holders over there, some compartments, and a rug. Running boards. That's pretty. You get a really old school to have running boards on your minivan, but if you need. That's too much of a step for you if you're really got a bad knee or something, or hip or something like that. You might appreciate having those running boards for getting up in there. It's got the bug rock guard on the front. This thing has old person written all over it, so they probably drove it very good. Doesn't look like a kid's car. Doesn't have a CD player in it. Doesn't have a big subwoofer in it. You know, whoever had this probably babied it from point A to point B. So I could say it's a little old lady's car, but I don't know if it was an old lady or an old guy. You can see it's got a coil pack on there. No distributor on these models. They have a built electronic ignition, so there's no cap and rotor to ever go bad, no timing to ever set. That's kind of like the second generation of vehicles. They're a lot easier to do. They're computer-controlled timing, a lot better, more fuel efficient than the old ones with the distributor cap that wore out after a while. 3.3 liter V6, clearly indicated by the top of the motor. And you can see it's got all the stickers and stuff on here. So I imagine it's got Mopar fenders, you know, they're not aftermarket. So you know it's not been wrecked or anything like that. And of course it comes with a clean title here. Even got the hood light works on it still. So, set that down there. You want to take a look at this one? See a little bit of paint coming off right there. And there was another little spot. I like to tell everybody everything so they don't drive all the way up here. I think it's just a shadow, but there's a little gray paint coming through there, clear coat coming off on these sides. So you know that I know that you know that I know what you know is what I know. And look at those tires, real good in the front too. So you want to take a look at this one, give us a call, 370-5466. We are open whenever I'm here, so make sure you call ahead and I'll make sure I'm here for you. Otherwise, you're welcome to stop by and just look at the cars, but if you're going to want to test drive or buy something, you need to call ahead and make sure that I'm going to be here is always a good idea. Or you can just take your chances. I mean, do you feel lucky? I don't know. Check out our website, orangemt.com, for 40 other vehicles under $49.95. And thanks for tuning in. We are located, oh yeah, where are we at? Oh, we are located at Orange Acres Cars, 5 miles south of Arlee, 13 miles north of Missoula. So you come up Evero Hill, we're going to be before you get to the beautiful town of Arlee in the scenic Jocko Valley. You're going to see all 90 of our cars out there in the field. So come on out, check us out. Thanks for tuning in.